What's up guys, TheMainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to this breakdown of Season 3 Gigas, a character that was introduced in Tekken 7 and that historically has been extremely weak. Tekken 7 is a very balanced game, it always has been, but yeah, Gigas has always been kind of one step below everyone else in the roster. In desperate need of buffs, Season 1 and then Season 2 didn't get a whole lot of buffs. Now in Season 3 he has something that is very welcome, and it is a new bound move. This is his new move, down back 3-2, and it actually makes it so that moves that prior to Season 3 we couldn't get a bound from, we can now get a bound, and this does a lot for his combo potential. So he does hit harder now with the combos. Moves that didn't used to be proper launchers are now proper launchers. So this is extremely welcome, and then we have another way of doing his command throw. It's just 1+2 now from Golem stance, and this is also really nice for his pressure. Yeah, those are the big notable changes. We're gonna go through all of it, and there's not a lot of stuff here, but I still have a hard time seeing Gigas as anything but low tier. This just doesn't seem enough, although Gigas experts of course are gonna be the ones to make the final decision here, I think. Maybe King J has some enlightening opinion on this, but to me it just doesn't seem like there's anything here that's going to drastically change his tier position. So we're gonna start with 2-1, which, as I showed you, can go into Golem. This is now -6 instead of -7 on block, and +5 on hit instead of +4. Oh my god, he's now top tier! Well, 1 frame of difference on block and hit. And then down forward 1-4 is now fixed an issue in which it was not possible to perform an attack reversal. You couldn't reverse that. You goddamn OP Gigas, thank you for fixing that, Banana Namco. Down forward 2-1 recovers 3 frames faster on hit, and why is this? Well, it's for his combo potential. So whenever you end a combo with this, or bound, it's easier now to run up and get a follow-up after a bound, or on the wall. And those of you who don't know, Gigas can hit like a truck. Counter hit 4-4, 4-4-4-2. You know, he can actually hit like a truck if you actually get that enormous launch. But yeah. Down for 2-1 recovers faster. Again, this is a buff to his combo utility. Down back 3 is, of course, his old move that now has this extension. Down back 3-2. It is now minus. So if you do the down back 3 on its own, this is low high. And the follow up is super slow, so you won't use this in the neutral. It's gonna be suicide. And down back 3 on its own is -28 instead of -20. And on hit, it used to be +6. It's now -4. I don't know what the second hit does on its own. Okay, it does screw. And I'm guessing on counter hit. Oops. On counter hit, this is unnatural. Yeah, it is, but it's just way too risky. But maybe people are so bad at the Gigas matchup due to no one playing him, but no one will really duck that. And I'm thinking you can't bound. No. So that's nice. And then during Golem setup, alright. So the 2 option from Golem is now a wall bounce. That's pretty nice. And then back 1+2, change the frame advantage when blocked from +1 to +4. So that's a good pressure tool now, but it's quite slow. Does have some range though, some range. That's quite a lot of range, to be fair. But it is slow. This is the problem with Gigas, like the wind up and everything. Sorry. Just gonna test something real quick. No tracking to that side. Okay, it's steppable both sides. And then, while rising 1, change the frame advantage from +3 to +5. And sidestep 2, decrease the move's forward movement after it lands. Okay. And of course, as I told you guys, his command throw can now be done by pressing 1+2 when you are in golem stance. That's good, because doing it normally, it's not super technical, of course, but it is quite input. So this will have you do it very quickly in pressure like this. Really nice. Still, I would have loved to see another command throw for Gigas. This helps, but everyone knows you just have to press 1+2. But this is probably going to be quite the stomper, you know, in beginner and intermediate ranks. This is going to help Gigas players a lot, I think, when people don't break that. Do remember that on the wall it does 70 damage, just like King's giant swing. You know, it's enormous damage. So that's really nice for pressure. And if you want to mix that up in Golem, you do have access to, you know, Golem 1, Golem 2, but you can also do pretty much any other move. Well, you can do his hop kick. And you can cancel Golem by tapping up, and then you can do a normal throw. Or a default throw, rather. If you want to mix up your Golem throw. So you can do command throw, 1+2, or tap up, do a normal throw. So there is some mix up here. But of course, default throws have a very big break window. You can break them with either 1 or 2. So yeah, Gigas got some buffs, especially on the combos, but I don't see him suddenly competing with the big boys. He still has so many weaknesses. He's still so sluggish, crumbles when pressured. Although of course, if you're good at using this power crush here, there are some cool things you can do with the character. And really great 10 frame punish. Down 2 is pretty nice. But yeah, why would you play this character when among the big guys you have Jack? Like, Jack fucking mops the floor with Gigas and then takes a massive dump on his neck, you know. He's just way superior. And just comparing their throw games, you know, their poking game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care.